Breaking news. This is coming in from the state of Punjab, where the Punjab government seems to have got a nap on the knuckles by the Punjab and Haryana High Court, which has gone on to reprimand the Punjab government as to how Amritpal Singh could escape the police despite ample presence. This, even though that the Punjab government has informed the High Court that NSA has been imposed on Amritpal Singh. So a rap on the knuckles of the Punjab government, this time by the Punjab and Haryana High Courts, which has ended up slamming the Bhagwant Mann government. It has said, and I'm quoting, "How did Amritpal Singh manage to escape despite so much of police presence?" High Court has also said that what was the Mann government really doing when Amritpal and his aides were roaming around freely with weapons in their possession? All of this coming in from the Punjab and Haryana High Court. Remember, National Security Act 1980 has been imposed on Amritpal Singh and also his associates right now in custody. Four of the accused, in fact, the associates of Amritpal Singh, along with his uncle, who had surrendered yesterday, have all been sent into custody in Dibrugarh court in Assam, Dibrugarh jail in Assam, and NSA stands imposed on them too. Taking this across to my colleague Ananya, who's now joining us on the broadcast. Ananya, rap on the knuckles of the Punjab government by the court, this time making a very strong statement despite the fact that the government has claimed that NSA stands imposed against Amritpal Singh.
Well, definitely, Greg. This Amritpal issue has been cropping up in the state of Punjab for a long time. And there was a petition that was filed before the Punjab and Haryana High Court by a certain representative of Waris Punjab Day, and it was said that Amritpal Singh has been illegally detained by, in fact, the security forces. And now when the matter actually came up before the Punjab and Haryana High Court for hearing, the High Court was of a stern view and questioned the government over its actions with regards to handling of this Amritpal issue. In fact, what the judge actually said was, what was the government doing? This man was roaming with weapons in the state. If it was a national security issue, what were you actually doing? The question was by the High Court to the government lawyers. In fact, the government has told the court that Amritpal and others have been charged with the stringent NSA provisions, and the High Court again questions, in fact, the government as to what were the 80,000 policemen doing in fact, Punjab, if at all they could not control and could not actually, sustain Amritpal into his own legs. The matter has now been adjourned for 4 more days. And in fact, Tanu Bedi, one of the lawyers in Punjab and Haryana High Court, has now been appointed as a amicus curiae in the matter. She would be assisting the court with regards to reaching a logical conclusion and over this whole Amritpal issue.
Ananya, this was the matter of the habeas corpus petition that was filed in the Punjab and Haryana court, over which the court has, of course, wrapped the Punjab government. But what did the Punjab government really have to say over the accusation that Amritpal Singh might already have been detained?
Well, the clear arguments that we've got from the court, from our correspondence there, is that in fact, Amritpal's father was also, in fact, inside the court. But at the same point of time, he was asked by the court to step back because it was not a petition by him that was filed before the Punjab and Haryana High Court. It has also been said that it was an intelligence failure. In fact, the Punjab government has said, and in fact, the Punjab government has clearly stated before the court that they are taking all efforts to, in fact, nab Amritpal Singh in this particular case.
So, Ananya, what does it really mean, considering there are 4 associates along with the uncle of Amritpal Singh, who has been apprehended only yesterday and sent to Assam? All of them, all the 5, have NSA slapped against them. This is, of course, after ample discussion with the Ministry of Home Affairs, with the Ministry of Home and the Punjab government. We do know that there was a meeting with Bhagwant Mann and Union Home Minister Amit Shah that took place before this action really was put out when it comes to the state of Punjab. But imposing NSA becomes really, really important now that they want that entire the jurisdiction not to be restricted to one particular state.
Well, definitely imposing NSA on certain person not only increases the ambit of the security agencies, but also curtails the rights and the fundamental rights of a particular person. But because if at all, Amritpal is nabbed by the government, by the security agencies at this point of time, then definitely what would clearly happen is that a lot of fundamental rights of Amritpal would be curtailed. He can be kept into detention for a very, very long time in this particular case. So we'll have to wait and watch as to what the Punjab government come back after 4 days and says before the Punjab and Haryana High Court, because that becomes very, very crucial at this point of time.
Right. We, in fact, are also getting to know about how security has been beefed up in Jalandhar as the hunt for Amritpal Singh continues. Ananya, if you're still with us, we'd also like to understand this one fact, that this petition has been filed, this habeas corpus plea was filed by one of the members of Waris Punjab Day, the entire outfit which has these secessionist tendencies, which was being headed by Amritpal Singh. Was there any representative of that organization present in court before this matter was adjourned for 4 days?
Were actually present inside the court to actually give out the arguments on behalf of, the whole Waris Punjab Day organization. But since there is an internet shutdown in Punjab, as we know, the little information that we could gather, we are not very sure as to whether more people were inside, whether any representatives of this particular organization were also inside the court.
Okay. All right, Ananya, thank you so much for that. Taking this across to my colleague Umesh Sharma from news18.com, who's also joining us live from Jalandhar. Umesh, we are getting to know that security has been increased in Jalandhar in the wake of nabbing down Amritpal Singh. क्या जानकारी दे सकते हैं? अभी जो स्थिति है, हम ये पता है कि इंटरनेट शटडाउन एक्सटेंड किया गया है, सिक्योरिटी बीफ अप की गई है. अभी आप क्या बता सकते हैं इसके बारे में? उमेश,
देखिए, अमृतपाल को लेकर पंजाब पुलिस लगातार शिकंजा कस रही है और अब नेशनल सिक्योरिटी एक्ट जो है वो अमृतपाल पर लगा दिया गया है. पंजाब हरियाणा हाई कोर्ट में सुनवाई हुई है, जानकारी दी गई है. पंजाब सरकार की तरफ से जो एफिडेविट दिया गया उसमें कहा गया कि क्योंकि देश के लिए खतरा है अमृतपाल सिंह, नेशनल सिक्योरिटी एक्ट जो है वो अमृतपाल पर लगा दिया गया है. जहां तक है पंजाब पुलिस की बात, कि अभी गिरफ्त से बाहर है और जिस तरह से लगातार अमृतपाल सिंह के जो समर्थक हैं उनकी गिरफ्तारियां हो रही हैं, उसको लेकर भी जानकारी दी गई है. कोर्ट ने हालांकि ये कहा सरकार से कि जब अमृतपाल को आप देश के लिए खतरा बता रहे हैं तो अब तक गिरफ्त से बाहर क्यों है? उसके साथी पकड़े गए हैं लेकिन अमृतपाल सिंह क्यों नहीं पकड़ा गया? कहीं ना कहीं ये इंटेलिजेंस फेलियर लगता है. तो सरकार के जो एजी हैं विनोद गई, उन्होंने कहा कि देखिए, हम लोग लगातार स्टेप बाय स्टेप कदम ले रहे हैं. लॉ एंड ऑर्डर सिचुएशन को मेंटेन करने के साथ साथ कई चीजें करनी पड़ती हैं और कई ऐसी बातें हैं जो इस कोर्ट में ओपनली मैं नहीं बता सकता. तो कुल मिलाकर यह है कि